Hello, so we're going to talk about this stitch. Very pretty look. They look like pine trees. So I don't know what the name of the stitch is, and since I believe they look like pines, so that's what we're going to do. This is a multiple, this stitch is a multiple of 18 plus 11. And I'm using a number 4 yarn. Any number 4 will do. And I'm using a 4.5 millimeter, which is a 7 needles. So here we are, and I want to talk about also how you need to follow the instructions. So you can print your instructions and you can follow it with anything that you want. You know, this is just one of those things for binding pages, but follow your stitches like this. So your rows. So we always do this. Don't believe that we know this by heart. It doesn't work that way. So anyway, here I have, and let's see how many I have. I casted on 47 stitches, which is a multiple of 18 times 2, gives me 36, plus 11, it gives me 47. So, row 1. And row 1 means like if I had just casted on my stitches, the same as if I had just casted on. And I'm going to do this part here, which is the first tree. So row number 1, we are going to knit 1, and then every time you do a yarn over, because the next one is going to be a purl, every time you have a purl next to a knit, you need to pass your yarn to the front and then again in order to actually do your yarn over. So now we're going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're doing a double decrease, and in this case the double decrease is going to be passing these 2 stitches together without knitting, passing it from my left needle to my right needle together, and then I am going to knit this next stitch, and the 2 that I passed, you pinch them and you put them over that one. So that creates these here, these stitches here. So now after my double decrease, I'm going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and then yarn over. So that means I leave my yarn in the front, because that's how you do a yarn over when you knit the next stitch, instead of passing it to the back. So we leave it there and we knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is the repetition. Let's do this again. So yarn over twice. So, and now purl 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I do my double decrease, which is I pass these 2 together, and then I knit that one and pass the 2 that I passed together. I pinch them with my needle and my thumb, and I pass them over that one. So now we are going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, so I leave it there and knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last 10 stitches, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, go like this. So I yarn over, purl 3, 1, 2, 3. I do my double decrease, pass these two, knit that one, and pass the 2 over the knitted. And now I have to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, that means I leave it there, and I knit the last one. So that's row number 1. Now rows number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16 are all purl. So we purl the whole thing. Remember to please purl your yarn overs. Do not believe that they are a mistake. So every time you find a yarn over like that, please knit it. So I'll see you at the end of this row. So there we go. And row number 3, I am going to knit 1, and then knit 1, yarn over. You have to do it around your needle because the next one is going to be a purl, and I'm going to purl 2. Now I have my double decrease. I am going to pass these 2 together, knit 1, and pass those 2 over. And now I am going to purl 2, yarn over, that means I leave that there, and I'm going to knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was my first repetition. Let's start this again. I am going to knit 1, yarn over, purl 2, do my double decrease, which I pass 2, knit 1, pass those 2 over, and now I purl 2, yarn over, so I leave it there, and knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the last 10 are going to be knit 1, yarn over, purl 2, do my double decrease, which I pass these 2, knit that one, and pass the 2 over. There we go. Now I am going to purl 2, yarn over, and I knit the last 2. So I leave my yarn there because that will create a yarn over, because the next one is going to be knitted. So there we go. So row number 4 is all purl, and I will see you at the end of this row. So let's do row number 5, and you can see the little pine trees are showing already. So row number 5, we are going to knit 1, yarn over, I'm sorry, so knit 1, and then this is the repetition. So knit 2, yarn over, purl 1, and here's my double decrease. So I am going to pass these 2, knit 1, pass those 2 over, and now I am going to purl 1, yarn over, and knit 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's do my repetition again. I am going to knit 2, yarn over, purl 1, do my double decrease, pass 2, knit 1 and pass those 2 over. You see, those always stay like in that line in the middle of the tree. So now I am going to purl 1, yarn over, so that means I leave it there, and I knit 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the last 10 are going to be as follows. I knit 2, yarn over, purl 1, do my double decrease, I pass these 2, knit that one, pass the 2 over that one, and now I am going to purl 1, yarn over, that means I leave it there, and then knit the last 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So row number 6, we purl the whole row, and I will see you at the end of this one. There we go. So see, the pine trees are showing there. So row number 7, we are going to knit 1 and knit 3. This is the repetition. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and double decrease. So this time, since I don't have a purl, I just bring my yarn to the front and I do a double decrease right away. So pass these 2, knit that one, and those 2 have to go over that one. Now I yarn over and knit 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's do that repetition again. I am going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, do my double decrease, pass those 2, knit that one, and those 2 have to go over that one, yarn over and knit 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now the last 10 are knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, double decrease, pass those 2, knit that one, those 2 have to go over this one, yarn over and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now row number 8 is purl. See how pretty that is looking? So this is a very pretty stitch. So row 8, we purl the whole row, and I will see you at the end of this one. There we go, I finished row 8. Now we're going to go with row 9. So now we finished those 3 pine trees on my knitting. Now I have to make one right there and another one there. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to row number 9. We're going to knit 1, which is my edge, and then knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I'm going to yarn over, put your yarn around your needle, and purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Do your double decrease, put your yarn in the back, pass these 2, knit that one, and pass the 2 over that one. And now we're going to purl 3. 1, 2, 3, yarn over. That means I'm going to just leave it there, and I'm going to knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I knit 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what I did here. So that's my yarn over, and I knit 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Did I knit 9? That's my yarn over. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so now I'm going to do my repetition again. I am going to yarn over and purl 3. So yarn over and purl 3. 1, 2, 3. I do my double decrease, so I am going to pass those 2, knit that one. Those 2 are going to come over that one there. I purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, that means I leave it there, and I knit the last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now row number 10, we are going to just purl. And I'll see you at the end of this row. So there we go. We have now, we're going to start row number 11. And so we knit 1 and knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yarn over and purl 2, and then I do my double decrease, pass those 2, knit that one, pass the 2 over that one, and purl 2, yarn over, which I leave right there, and knit 1. Now I'm going to repeat that pattern, that sequence again. So I knit 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yarn over, purl 2, and then I am going to do my double decrease, pass those 2, knit that one and pass those two over. Now I'm going to purl 2, yarn over, which means I leave it right there, and knit 1. So now I have 10 left over, and those I am going to knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, row number 12, I purl the whole row, and I will see you at the end of this one. So now we start row number 13, and we are going to knit 1, knit 1. Now I am going to knit 11. This is the repetition. This is the start of my repetition. Knit 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now I am going to yarn over and purl 1. Now I'm going to do my double decrease. I pass those two, knit that one, pass those two over that knitted one, purl 1, yarn over so it stays there, and I knit 2. Now we go again with the repetition. I knit 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yarn over, purl 1, do my double decrease, pass 2, knit that one, and those two go over, and now I purl 1 and yarn over so that one stays there, and I knit 1, 2, and then I do the last 10. I knit those two and then 1, and I knit all the way to the end. And so there we have it. And so that would make row number 13. And row number 14, we purl the whole row. And I will see you when I end this one. So there we go. We have row number 15, and the way we do it is that we knit 1, and then this is the repetition, knit 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we do a double decrease. We pass those two, we knit that one, pass the two over the knitted one, and now we yarn over and knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the repetition again. That means we knit 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We yarn, let me get some yarn here. We yarn over and do the double decrease. So we pass those two, knit that one, and those two go over that one. Now yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and knit the last 10. 1, 2, there we go. Now row number 16, we purl the whole row, and I'll see you at the end of this row. So this is how it looks. Look how pretty that is. So you can see, once you stretch it, once you put things in order. Now if you want to make a scarf, of course the other side it looks okay, but this is the right side. But if you want to make a scarf, remember to put your knitted stitches on the sides and at the bottom so that it doesn't curl. And the bottom doesn't look bad, so you can leave it like that if you want it, because it would be very nice for the bottom of a sweater. But anyway, this is very pretty. This is how the stitch looks. See? Very, very pretty. And so please share us with your friends and like our page. And thank you very much for watching.